Transforming your life through hypnotherapy has never been easier. With the help of your host, Julie from coachinghypnosis.net, and these power-packed minisodes, you're sure to find yourself engaging in more positive behaviors around both your physical and mental health. Here's your host, Julie.
G'day, it's Julie from coachinghypnosis.net, and you deserve to know about hypnotherapy for athletic enhancement, because people have had enough of being fabulous and not feeling fabulous at the same time. And I'm not a therapist or psychotherapist, but this is my 10th year as a clinical hypnotherapist in strategic psychotherapy. I currently help my clients online. They change their life without changing out of their pajamas. And I can only imagine someone like you plays a feeling of certain sports, getting all physical and discovering more about your body. And you deserve to drive your body, push it, relax it, and mold it to where you want to go. And the pursuit of athletic excellence is like the creation of a musical composition. Just as a composer must coordinate different instruments to create a beautiful piece of music, an athlete must coordinate their muscles, joints, and movements to perform at the highest level and shine out their inner beauty and elegance. And sometimes it can be contagious, and these great athletes go on to inspire others. And if you're tired of being the bench warmer of your sports team, or want to score like James LeBron, or run like Usain Bolt, well, maybe it's time to explore the world of hypnotherapy. No, I'm not talking about making you cluck like a chicken on the field, although that would be a pretty funny party trick. I'm talking about unlocking the extra bit of human potential in your mind for you to become the superstar you're meant to be. And hypnotherapy helps athletes improve their performance by enhancing focus, reducing stress and anxiety, and boosting self-confidence. It's like having a personal coach in your head that never sleeps, never takes a day off. Talk about a dream team. Athletes have found hypnosis has enhanced their focus and concentration, and you'll be able to tune out distractions like a proofreader and hit your target like a darts champion, and you can say goodbye to pre-game jitters and hello to smooth sailing. Hypnosis can improve your motivation. In fact, you might end up with more swagger than a rapper. And in the book Sports Hypnosis in Practice, Script Strategies and Case Examples by Joseph Tramontana, he explains he hypnotized an equestrian show jumper to improve their concentration. And when the competitive rider was later interviewed, she explained, it was as though my time was excellent. Everything seemed to be moving in a slow motion. It was like I had so much more time to think. Although aware of the importance of time, I didn't feel much need to hurry. And when approaching fences, I was able to see and recognize the faces of my loved ones in the crowd. This had never been the case in the past. Everything was just so efficient and effortless. And I remember one of the first athletes I hypnotized was a woman doing her first local CrossFit competition. She wanted to get a PB, a personal best, and I had only just learned hypnosis. But having grown up doing ballet and having choreographed various styles of dance, I understood the power of visualization and mentally rehearsing the moves in your head over and over again. So I used a technique I had heard the hypnotist Paul McKenna from the United Kingdom use. I think it's called Step Inside the Future You. So I asked the client to imagine herself doing the moves as if she got the score she wanted to get, and then step up inside the future version of herself who got the personal best. And I got a text message the day of the competition saying she was pumped because she got her PB and her coach was really proud of her. Traveling backwards and forwards in time, seeing future events of yourself and using time orientation was used in a study about the Swiss air rifle team, a study titled The Feasibility of Hypnosis on Performance in Air Rifle Shooting, and it improved their performance. Another technique popular with athletes is anchoring. In hypnosis, anchoring is like putting a magical spell on someone. You can associate a certain emotion or physical sensation with a specific word or gesture, and bam, just like that, the person feels that emotion or sensation every time they hear or see that word or gesture. For example, let's say you want to help your friend overcome their fear of public speaking. You could anchor the word courage to a feeling of confidence. So every time they hear that word, they instantly feel brave and ready to conquer their fear. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need a quick pick-me-up, just remember to use your anchoring skills to summon up some good vibes. Anchoring was used in a study titled The Effects of Hypnosis on an Elite Senior European Tour in the International Journal of Clinical and Experimental Hypnosis. And it worked out well for them because I think they won. Joseph Tramontana tells his golf clients, your golf coach is the one to look for mechanics. Our work together is to help you concentrate, block out distractions and focus using the self-hypnotic technique. And during this state, his clients are asked to visualize the golf shot and see the ball going exactly where they choose it to go. And then he teaches them a kinetic signaling technique to get them there, to relax, like squeezing two fingers together, which makes them feel relaxed. And the more they squeeze their fingers together, the more relaxed they become. And now imagine every time you grip the club, it makes you feel very relaxed. Hypnosis is the ultimate secret weapon for athletes looking to improve their performance, because who knows, you may just become the next sports legend, making headlines and breaking records. And I can only imagine someone like you is loving life, teeming with an abundance of energetic passion, a thirst for achieving your highest potential as a human being. Us humans have to rely on vibrations to make sense of the world. These electromagnetic radiation wavelengths shake our bodies at different frequencies, and our brains do their best to convert them into tiny electrical pulses. All of our senses work this way, with pulses, vibrations, telling us what to see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Some colors and sounds are friggin' fabulous, and our taste buds hum to a delicious meal. Your nose and skin can just love tingling to every little vibration. Basically, we're just walking bundles of vibrating abundance, sensationalizing the world. Athletes talk about being in the zone because they recognize the specific sensations that give them the edge. If maths was an aesthetic poem of beauty, then the Fibonacci number sequence could describe the basis of everything from atoms to galaxies. And Pythagoras was not only a master of math and music, but also a wrestling champion. According to Don Tolman, every single person on this planet is actually inhabited by a powerful and graceful inner athlete. It's a living presence that can change the way we feel and live. It's like we're all Olympic gods and goddesses, capable of great feats. The ancient Greek poets believed that athletic contests represented the highest human aspirations and that the winner received a crown of immortal glory. If you go to any art gallery or museum, it is the Greek sculptures that can stand to remind us of how deeply ingrained an athletic ideal still is within us, capturing the essence of many prowess and womanly beauty as a living art form. So let's embrace our inner athletes and go for the gold. Citius, Alcius, Fortius is the Olympic motto, meaning swifter, higher, stronger, proportionally. And the ancient Greeks and Romans thought the beauty and form of athletes was the foundation of their empire. They paid athletes to win the Olympiad at all costs. The Olympic motto represents the goal to become physically and athletically better. Exercise can feel like a velvet hammer, attempting to bring out your inner athlete, and it can give self-confidence and have you transcend pain. You deserve to release your inner athlete. Having the right speech in what you say to yourself and others can play a big role in creative positive experiences, including releasing your inner athlete. Right speech means abstaining from telling hurtful lies or slander or talk that might bring about hatred, disharmony, and a fallen countenance amongst groups or individuals. Right speech doesn't include harsh, rude, impolite, malicious, and abrasive language or foolish babbling and gossip. The words you use create repeated thoughts and shape your reality. By planting healthy thoughts and words deep within, you can overcome obstacles. Every great banker, athlete, movie star, all have periodically come to a standstill because of a major problem, and they took courage in hand. They made the right decisions and leaped over their problems. To be sure, men and women have risen from bankruptcy to become millionaires. Obstacles can be overcome. Every person who's ever done anything successful has somewhere along the line overcome seemingly impossible barriers. Barriers can be classified either as real or imaginary. Real obstructions are directly concerned with the physical world. Now, I don't know if you need to chisel out your inner athlete like the David at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, or conquer your body first and then your mind. But what I do know is you are perfect and you deserve to know how, feel, see, hear, and taste just how perfect you are. Here is a script called Motivation. In this very deep and perfect state of relaxation, of personal comfort and well-being, it is clear to you that there's much available to you, within you a resource more than you ever have thus far been able to touch. Give yourself permission. Now be in touch with the greater you, the knowledge that is within, that is so often untouched, unused, unnoticed, and you realize that there's nothing that can hold you back from the level of achievement that you'd like to see in your daily life. You also notice as you breathe easily and comfortably that you breathe out tension, the worry, the fearlessness that's often been speaking to you and interfering with your own well-being, and also anchoring those negative thoughts to be breathed out. You breathe in confidence, you breathe out comfort, you breathe in a sense of well-being, and in the past you felt inclined to put off doing something. You had a difficult time getting started, and there will be with each and every breath you take as you begin to approach a task, an increased level of excitement. Say these words to yourself and let them be your key to unlock the unlimited power that lies within you. The words are fire the desire, and say them in your mind, fire the desire, and feel the extraordinary mental energies you already have within awake, as if from a deep sleep. Fire the desire will enable you to use that awesome power of mind and body and spirit, which welcomes the chance to show what it really can do. So what if you thought about athletics and hypnotherapy differently? And what if you didn't? The choice is yours.